Today we have a very special guest with us. His name is Billy Sim, or he is a pharmacist himself. And today he is going to share with us what is this IM laser all about and how it can help to resolve all the issues that I mentioned to you just now. Yeah, Billy, are you here now?
Oh, yes, Andrew.
Yes.
Okay, will do.
Let's welcome Billy Sim to share with us.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all our Vantros friends. Yeah, new and old. Yeah, I am Billy Sim from Simple. Yeah, so easy to remember. I'm a pharmacist by profession. I in fact introduced a number of innovative products into Malaysia when I was working. So here I am with IM laser, Vantros IM laser. In fact, I am one of the pharmacists who are very interested to look at new innovative products, things that are relatively new, new inventions as to promote our health to be healthier and better in our life in that sense. Because the motto of my contention is as a health professional, the best thing we could do, irrespective of what we do, is to help others to regain their health and to be a better person in that sense and never harm them. That's the most important thing. Never harm them. Try to get them to be well, irrespective of whatever ways you can. So here I am. So whatever you do, as I says, it may be something to apply, something for you to eat, or something for you to use. Make sure that whatever you do not create more harm to your body than what you are today. That is the most important motto you must have in your life. So let's start with now talking about the Ventros integrative medical device. Now, first thing I would always say is before you use something, you must study it carefully and thoroughly before you start using it. Because if the thing that you're going to use and you are not familiar and you do not understand the working of the device or the product, it may cause you more harm to your body. So the most important thing that I would want to do to before I could use any device at all is to make sure that it has proper endorsement from reliable and can you all hear? Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, can hear, can hear.
Oh my God, I thought I'm talking to myself all this while. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. So so it's very important to make sure that the product that you are going to use have proper endorsement by the relative what they call bodies that are related to that particular device, especially if in this respect is a health product. So you must get the health authorities to endorse it that it is safe for us to use. So here we are. In this IM laser, this product has been endorsed by the Ministry of Health Malaysia. Now, if you do not have this endorsement by the Ministry of Health Malaysia, you cannot sell the product in Malaysia. That means to say you are contravening the laws of Malaysia in respect of the medical laws and regulations. So if you do that and you are caught, you probably will be fined 50,000 Malaysian ringgit. Right? As you can see, the last few months, we had some of the devices been taken off the market. There's one device who also thought, using headphones to make your health better and that kind of a lot of claims and all that. They have been taken off and banned by the Malaysian government for selling it. So be careful. There are also a lot of products in the market over the years that have been sold, claiming with a lot of things which are over claiming, especially if they're talking about male virility, female beauty. That's the ones that really sell very well because everybody want to be beautiful, want to live long, want to be healthy, and men want to be macho, women want to be sexy and beautiful. So they always put on these effects to in the forefront to be able to sell the products. So what these some of the health products, the especially the herbal stuff, they will put in their products to the Ministry of Health for registration of the medical product. That means health product. After they have already approved and they got the license, some of them will add in certain poisons. I mean, scheduled poisons means according to the Malaysian pharmacy law, you can only have these ingredients in the product if it is approved by the Ministry of Health and is only can be prescribed by the pharmacists or the doctors themselves. Otherwise, you are not supposed to put in that. And most of the things that they put in usually sildenafil, that is Viagra, generic Viagra. They get it very cheap. So they will first put in a herbal product, say whatever, like ABCD. I don't know the name of the product. It's just ABCD herbal product, very good for health. And then the ministry will approve it, say, okay, everything is fine. They got the certificate endorsement from the Ministry of Health. Then they start adding this sildenafil into their product secretly and then start selling it. So of course, when they go around promoting their multi-level marketing, people will start promoting as fantastic for men. Wow, very good. A lot of once you take it, you feel like you're flying this and that. Of course, it will help men in their ED. That's for sure, because sildenafil Viagra has been endorsed and renowned for the last 20 odd years that it can help ED. People like aged people who are diabetic, who are hypertensive, who are above 50 and all that, they will definitely benefit from this. So they have very good results and they sell very well. Then finally, the government will rate them, check the product again from the market, and then they found that they added in sildenafil, so they will be taken off from the market, and the company will be fined with a certain amount of money, which normally they would already made a few $1 million over the 6 months or 1 year that they've been selling. Right. So it's very important to make sure that whatever things that you do, product-wise or people that you need to take to apply or to use, that the device is definitely effective and no side effect. So in this place, we are looking at this slide that is in front of you: safe, effective, and no side effects. That is the main thing that you must always look for in a device that you are going to use. And if possible, try to browse the internet, which we have 1.7 million sites as far as this low laser light therapy is concerned. You can actually find anything that you want to find regarding the LLLT. So then you can understand better. So as far as the Europe Standard Medical Device Class 3R is concerned, this is a very difficult endorsement to get from the European medical authorities. And once they can give you this certificate and classify a Class 3R, meaning to say this device can be used in the home. They're small enough for you to move around with it, to take anywhere that you want to go. So this is a home-based medical device. And this product is actually a US product. It's a US patent application been there. So it's just like what I always say, it's just exactly like the iPhone. It is an American product, but made in China. So this is the same, this American product made in China. And this, because made in China, is because of the cost of the production, which everybody should understand. In China, the cost of production is much cheaper, and the standard of production in China has improved tremendously over the years. Now, if you look back, say 20, 30 years ago, when I used to go to China very often, I've been there more than 30 times, China is very backward, very, very backward. But now you look in China, since I was there last year, the last trip with my family, they have improved tremendously. In fact, they actually put us to shame that our country, when I first went into China in 1989, they were way backward. Malaysia is to them, is like, oh, it's a paradise to them. It is a very advanced country. But looking back now, after 30 years, and they have progressed so much, we go there, we are the ones looks like we are backward. So now you don't have to worry about made in China product. Use it with confidence because they has improved tremendously in their technological advancement. So, okay. So the other one is ISO 13485. This quality assurance of medical devices normally is given to medical devices that have been confirmed and gone through a lot of clinical tests, a lot of testings have been done in terms of their reliability, their consistency, their efficacy, and also whatever papers, research papers that has submitted has been confirmed by the authorities that it is definitely good. So once you have this ISO 13485, which is very, very hard to achieve and get, you are assured that this product is not to worry. You can use it with absolute confidence. right? So it will definitely fit the medical device requirement. Only then you can get that ISO certificate. Now, this product has gone through 10,000 hours of tests with the coherent wavelength of 650 nanometer light. Why 650 nanometer light? This particular wavelength has been confirmed that it's the most effective and biologically helpful to the human body to be able to revive their system molecularly as well as cellularly to be healthy again. These are med certificates to prove to you that internationally this certificate has been approved for this particular device, so that you do not have to doubt that whatever you are looking at, this Vantros integrated medical device without. So you can use it with confidence, and it will be definitely be able to uplift your health and make you healthier and stronger and relieve your ailments if you have any. Okay, now next, this is the, sorry, I don't read Chinese, but apparently this Chinese certificate is from the Chinese Academy of Science to endorse the
production
product.
license.
Production. Sorry, I'm a banana, so I do not read Mandarin. He knows me, I don't know him. But that is Andrew. Thank you. Andrew says this is a production license in China, and in China
Medical
I
device.
can only realize medical device production. Okay, now as far as China is concerned, what I realize is because I've been there for more than 30 times, and quite a few times I went there is for actually to start off some business and all that. I talked to a lot of very top people in China. If you want to do a health product, it is very, very, very difficult and very, very risky, in the sense that if your product cause any harm to any of the users, and somebody happened to die because of your product, you have been a very, very serious problem. That's what they make me to understand. You can do motorcycle, you can do cars, you can do whatever, no problem. But if medical and somebody use it or take it, your medication, and they die, oh sorry, you will be held and you'll be put in jail, and they will drag you through the muds. So as far as the Chinese government is concerned, they are exceptionally very particular about health products. So in our case, to be able to be get the certificate of production by the Chinese government to approve you people to produce that, that means you don't have to worry. This product is actually have reached a certain high standard of Chinese scrutiny to make sure that it is safe for the users and their people. So that's how the Chinese government operate. So if you have this to be shown to you, then you don't have to worry. It is definitely good. Okay, next one. Let's see. This is a Malaysian Health Minister Health Certificate. So if somebody doubts it, you can always show it to them. It is here. The care certificate is also there. So that's most important. Is already endorsed. So it's not like hearsay that hey, Billy Sim says it's endorsed. Ministry of Health has got a certificate. Not the problem. You start selling, and then in between somebody caught you. You are caught. You take it to court. Then you'll be sued. You at least lose 50,000 for selling this product. So you rest assured, this product has been endorsed by the Ministry of Health, and you can sell it in Malaysia with no worries. Okay. Now coming back, this device is actually to be able to win the international inventions, the International World Exhibition in Geneva in April 2019. In the health category, this IM laser device won the silver medal. Now, it is not the gold medal, but to even win a medal in a worldwide international exhibition in Geneva, it is really a fantastic endorsement. Like, this product has really a pinnacle in terms of their category in the health division. So you, with this endorsement, you can be assured, like, it's just like you in cars, you go to buy Rolls Royce, you don't go and ask Rolls Royce showroom manager and says, is actually this Rolls Royce, is it good? I mean, if you ask that, then you are not fit to be in the showroom in the first place. You should be in something like a Proton Saga or Hyundai showroom to ask that. So if you have this endorsement, you don't have to ask anymore. You just use it with full confidence. Okay. All right. So next slide. Now, NASA has been using this low light laser therapy since 1980. NASA is a space center for America, and they are the top in terms of technology in America and in the world. Now, for NASA to use this technology, they must be the best, because NASA never use anything that is second best. They only use the best. And why they use this low laser light therapy in NASA in their spaceship to take the astronauts to the space for maybe a few weeks or a month, is because when the astronauts are in the space, they have no time to do exercise and no time to do whatever ergometric exercises and whatever to strengthen their muscles. So their muscles will be drained, you will atrophied, as you say. So they'll be very weak and sick. But they can't perform their duties well in space. And when they're back, they may be thinned down and lose a lot of the muscle. Now they use this low light laser therapy to improve the muscle tonicity and improve the metabolism in the body. It gets circulation to all the body parts in the human body. So when they come back, the astronauts are still healthy. Okay, so why it does that, I will further explain when we come to the intrigues of the low light laser therapy, what it does for you. Now, next slide, please. Then we have, okay, this device, low light laser therapy, actually has been used in the orthopedic department, the physiotherapy department, in the sports department, and even for some surgical departments where they actually revive the muscle and the energy of the patients and the athlete. In this sense, in the Olympics is for the athlete. So when the athlete, especially those marathon runners, they use up a lot of the energy and their muscle will be very sore the next day. And some of them got to rerun the heats after that, the semifinals, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, then the finals. And if they do not use this, the body and the muscles will not be able to hit top pinnacle of their performance. So they got to revive their energy. So this is actually in terms of the production of adenosine triphosphate, which is the energy cells for the athlete and the muscles and the cells. So that's how they use it, is to revive the athlete to their peak performance so that they can perform at their peak when it comes to the finals. Okay, next. All right, next one, please. Okay, FDA approval. FDA approval, Federal Drug Authorities of America, is the authority in terms of medical devices and even for editing medicine that you take. Now, they have approved this use of low light laser therapy since 2001. That was 19 years ago. So, and it also classified this under classified under 3B medical device, means to say that this device is actually effective to treat ailments in the house or wherever it is. It is effective, it is portable, and it is easy to use and no side effect. That's what FDA has actually confirmed and approved it. So when you have an FDA approval for anything that you want to take or to use, then you don't have to worry. It is safe. It is definitely safe now. But of course, if it says then, it may be another 20, 30 years before they discover something that I would not know, right? But at the moment, yeah, it is safe, no side effect. It is very easy to use, and it is effective. Okay. So laser therapy in healthcare, Star, well, Star is our local paper, so you can really check it anytime. But I would say that you can easily browse into the internet. There are 1.7 million sites for you to check. In fact, before I even started using this product, when my upline, Miss Lin Yong, called me in Australia and says, okay, this is a fantastic product, I asked her to post me some of the details of that product. And I sat in my seat for 3 days and 3 nights to understand this particular product. So after going through all whatever I can in the internet, I found that this is a very innovative product, very progressive and very effective, hopefully, because I've not used it yet. It's all theoretical. So I says I must come back and start using it for myself, because as a pharmacist and a very practical pharmacist, I do not recommend anything that I am not sure myself. So the first guinea pig is myself. I must use it myself to prove it that the product actually been claimed to do what it's supposed to do, should do what it is going to do for me first before I recommend it to any of my friends or patients. Because mind you, everyone that I recommended to over the last 6 months that I'm in this business are all known to me. They are friends, they are good customers, they are very prominent people in the country. Some are really very prominent. I wouldn't name who. They are, a lot of them are a lot of top authorities in their particular fields, in medical as well as other fields, really top people in Malaysia, right? So in order for me to be able to see them and to recommend them as a friend, and to be able to let them use it and they found it good, I must test it thoroughly myself. Okay,